sports. It's in the game.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To the air, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they bring him down around the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. The back grabs it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's into the hands of Barkley. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Breaks through, and he might break away. Keeps it moving. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Hauled in by Worthy. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll run Pacheco. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Alpha. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
43.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now.
15. Yellow. Easy.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This finds Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. 1st and 10 from the 41.
No touch, set.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Looking the sideline, that's Goddard. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No touch, set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
17-yard line.
No touch.
From the red zone now. And he has it in the end zone.
You had to use a meta play to do anything.
It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They connect for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Back to the air, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion here. Another throw for Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Brown with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10.
No touch that.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Bro, just go back to the meta play. That's what you're going to do anyway. Just go back to it.
Right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Nah, bitch, don't mute me, pussy.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On third down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Looking to throw. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are in bounds. slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great, set.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
From midfield on second down. Able to find Dotson here. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Working inside the red zone. That pass complete to Goddard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard
Great,
line.
set.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Kate, I totally get it. Could take a little more risk knowing a field goal's in the back pocket, but still, that is so disappointing offensively. Not even able to get the throw off and give yourself a chance at a touchdown.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. Has it down close. Pushing for it. He needs the goal line, but no. Oh, he's out of bounds short. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. Chased out to his right. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chiefs holding on to a field goal lead. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. He's back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Come back! 15, 15!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Still on the move. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
To throw. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no yards, he just...
Go ahead and quit, bitch. Go ahead and quit, pussy. Yeah, pussy. Woo!